Hey everyone, it's Jen from Stardust Wanderer Tarot, and today you are going to get to see a sneak peek of the Wild Goddess Oracle by Amy Zerner and Monte, who I absolutely love, and they can adopt me whenever they're ready. It's totally fine. So this will be available in the next couple of weeks. I'll put the info in the comment below, and let's have a look. As you can see, it is super big. Look at this, it's beautiful, right? So we open it up, and of course I was already playing with it, so never mind that. Let's take a peek here, see if I can do this gracefully. There is our card deck with the ribbon pull out, and there is our book. It's like a full size book. Isn't that awesome? So it just folds up. There's the back. Super cool. All right, let's see here. So this is the box. It's a regular flip box with nice little stars on it. And then we have the book, and the book, I'm gonna do it this way, slides out. So it has this little like slide in here, this little pocket that holds onto it, which is super handy. So there is that. And we will dive into this first. Look at this. This is our book here. And we will go inside. Let's see. And it's dedicated to all the wild goddesses within us, around us, and those who came before us. Isn't that cool? So this deck has 52 cards in it. And they have all the cards lined out for you. Just a nice picture of each of them, which is super handy. I love that with Oracle decks when they do that, because if you want to, when you go to look, it's like all right there. So we have an introduction here, just talking about, just our ancestors, the different, important females in history and all of that. And it goes into all of that very, very in depth. So that you definitely want to take a peek at for sure. And, we just have all different, talking about all different names of all of the different goddesses and all these people. So we have all of that. And with right here, I'm just going to read this little part. It is our most sincere desire that the Wild Goddess Oracle will enable you to enhance your intuitive and creative skills. May the 52 life-affirming and wildly beautiful paper collages masterfully imagined and assembled by my own goddess, my incredible wife, Amy Zerner, help you to collage together the many facets of your being and your daily life. Therefore, instilling within you a renewed understanding of faith in your hopes, dreams, and wishes for the future you've always known, and you could and should be living. Monte forever. I totally butchered that word. I don't know why it didn't want to come out. So then we go into all about how Oracle works, which is super, this is great. This is super informative. And I love this too, because if you are just diving into cards, this would be a really great one to start with, because, he really gets in depth with all of the different things. And then we're talking about Oracle instructions, the importance of breath, and then has a little basic meditation here as well. So this is like definitely something like is great for everyone, because if you've been reading a long time, you stray from those basic things. So it's always good to like come back to basics, and then, oh yeah, I do have to ground better. Maybe, maybe try this little meditation that maybe you haven't been doing that, and you should be, right? So we're talking about drawing the cards here. And then some energy exercises, just different things to help you tap into your intuition, your magic, and, dive into the cards a little bit more too, because when you have all that activated, sky's the limit, right? So just talking here also about candle incense safety, readings and layouts, one card readings, and then some questions. So you can not be having touched any cards whatsoever, and then pick this up and you're on your way. Because Monte told you how to ground, told you how to do meditation, told you what questions to ask. I mean, come on, you can't ask for more than that. So you can also do this idea is great, a 52-week process, like pull a card a week and do that. Then there's a sample reading with some pictures in there. Just different card spreads. And I like how, you know, they have the actual like printed cards in there. So then we get to the cards. So there is a full page of the card itself. And then on this side, we have the card name, the message, a little bit about the card. And then this, you know, this one has a meditation for the shaman. Some of them have little spells. So for the shaman, we have work on healing and empowering yourself if you want to be useful to others on their own journey from suffering to healing. And then it has a nice root meditation to go ahead and do that along with that. So here we have for the mermaid, we have a water healing ritual. So, I mean, the priestess, like create an altar, and then the message, be still and know, listen to your hunches and intuitions, be ready for solutions to seemingly unsolvable problems to appear. So yeah, so each one gets its little message and activity for it, you know, and it does, you know, it has something for every single one. So that is really cool. I really like that too. So we are moving and we go through, yeah, it's like all of them. We have so much. There's so much information in here. I love it. Here, let's get to, yeah, it goes right to the end of the cards here, and then has just about the authors, Amy and Monte and all of that. So look at this. I mean, this is like you're all in one. I almost feel like it's like a workbook in a way, right? Like I can just see myself making little notes around, and maybe, you know, maybe that's something you can do, or do it if you don't want to write in the book, then you can get a journal for it. But I do love that. I love how versatile that is. So without further ado, we will get to the cards. So like I said, there's a box, it's a regular box. And here we are. So with these cards, they have the picture, and then on the back, they have the meaning on it. And this is what is written right here let me show you, are the messages that are here. So this message is on the back of each card, which is super cool. So let me show that again just so you can get it. And I will go through. And they are numbered as well. I like that one. I love it, love it, love it. Amy's art is always so detailed. And like, even just looking at this card, I love this card. Just all the different things going on in this card too. And I think just giving yourself some time to really look at them. And what is your intuition picking up? Because this time you may decide, you may see this, you know, this flower, right? Why are you seeing this red flower? Maybe it's something to think about. And then maybe next time you notice, the, the background, like what do these lights mean to you? So it's like every time you pick up these cards, it could definitely get a different intuitive hit. And then along with Monte's suggestions, you know, you really are creating your own wild goddess practice. I got distracted. It's like thundering outside. See, it's got the wild weather for the wild cards. I know, I'm a dork. It's okay. Aren't these beautiful? And they are more square. That's kind of the thickness of them. So they're more square. They're, you know, they're not super, let me just do this. They're not super thick, but they're not super thin either. They're actually like really good cardstock as well. I could have picked that up. And I think it'd be really cool too to even just have, if you're going to go into that 52 weeks of pulling a card, which I think would be really cool, even making a whole altar just for that. So every day you have somewhere to focus on that card and have it up for the day, right? So there's, like I said, there's so many ways to use these cards. And they're just so pretty. Yay. Oops. Awesome. I like that one too. That one's good. Pretty. I love them. They're so much fun. Like, I really am looking forward to using them. And these are also, I think, would be really fun to pull with tarot cards too, to just kind of maybe give you a little more insight and maybe just see like what wild goddess you are, you should be kind of harnessing. So that's what they all look like. Like I said, that's right in the message. So yeah, I will put the info in the post below to pre-order this. This comes out next month. And let me know what you think. All right. And also, I wanted to extend a thank you to Amy and Monte as well for sending this to me so that I can have a peek at them as well. Thank you, and I appreciate you.